Next, I want to bring up Atlanta's FBI Special Agent in Charge, Agent Farley. She'll say a few words and introduce herself. Agent Farley.
Thank you. Good afternoon. As Director Register just stated, we're standing before you today, almost 34 years later, to say we have finally identified Stacey Chahorski's killer. I think the most important message we could deliver today is to any victim of violent crime is that the FBI and our entire law enforcement community in Georgia will never give up, and that we'll use every technological advancement we can to seek justice for you and your family. The FBI would like to thank the GBI and the Dade County Sheriff's Office for their persistence in solving this case and for bringing us on board in 2021 to assist. Without the hard work of each participating agency, we would not have the successful resolution we do today. With all the other leads exhausted, funds were secured to use forensic genetic genealogy to generate some new leads in the case. Investigative genealogy is a relatively new process, but has been used to help solve several cold cases throughout the country. Last January, through the evidence and DNA testing, we identified the victim, known as the Rising Fawn Jane Doe, as Stacey Chahorski. With that information, agents from FBI Atlanta, Detroit, and Baltimore field offices sought to identify Stacey's killer. It did not take long. Genealogy DNA proves Henry Haas Weiss killed Stacey Chahorski. Weiss was a truck driver who drove through Dade County, Georgia on his regular route. Weiss had a criminal history in the Southeast, all of which predated mandatory DNA testing for felony crimes. Mr. Weiss was killed in a stunt car accident in 1999. Investigators found what was believed to be the killer's DNA at the scene, but for years it could not be linked to a person. Once the FBI became involved, the DNA was traced back, and the investigation revealed Weiss had a living family member who was interviewed, cooperated, and a DNA match was confirmed. This case is key because it's the first time that we know of that investigative genealogy was used to identify both the victim and the killer in the same case. We'd like to thank Othram Labs, which was instrumental in both identifications. Make no mistake about it, though, technology alone did not solve this case. The determination of agents in both the FBI and GBI, along with every officer who worked this case for 33+ years, helped bring this case to its conclusion. We realize solving this horrific crime does not ease the pain for Stacey's family. Nothing can. But hopefully it answers some questions. And let this serve as a warning to every murderer, rapist, and violent offender out there. The FBI and our partners will not give up. It may take years or even decades, but we are determined and we will continually seek justice for victims and their families. Thank you.